Hey, check out what a fellow YouTuber, Mark Pressling, sent me, all the way from Australia even. A sticker to go on my toolbox. Oh yeah, you know we're into that. And he sent a cool postcard too, from Tehuantepec, Sunshine Coast. Hope I said that right. Now if you haven't seen Mark's YouTube channel, he's a self-described bloke mucking around in his shed. So you know he's a kindred spirit. But he has some great metalworking videos and also videos of rebuilding model aircraft engines. You know, really cool stuff. So be sure to check out his channel. I'll drop a link to it down below. Oh, and if you want to send me something, here's my address right here. I'd love to get another sticker for my toolbox, or, you know, if you just want to be old-fashioned pen pals or something, I'd love to hear from you. Oh yeah, that looks good. Thanks again, Mark. Hey, welcome back, Alpha Nuts. So what's in the little box? Well, you already know what's in the little box because you're smart and read the title of the video. But let's open it up and see. So we obviously have some connectors here. Installation and wiring instructions. So of course you already know this is a auxiliary USB port or a USB charging adapter. And this thing is actually for motorcycles. Like you can mount this thing on the handlebars with this little doohickey right here. But I'm going to be installing it on the 4C for a very specific purpose that you'll get to see here in a few minutes. Now this thing's going to be useful for more than just a charging port because it also has a little voltage meter built into the port itself. And with this little quick disconnect, I can actually use this to hook up a battery tender. And it has an inline fuse, which is good. So let's get this thing hooked up to the battery. Now, if you didn't know, on the 4C, the battery sits underneath these little rubber covers over here. So the positive is on this side, and then the other little rubber cover over here holds the negative side. So we might as well start on the positive side and push this back. And then if we lift up on this little thing right here, you can see you have auxiliary terminals ready to go for connecting other stuff on. Now all it takes is a 10mm socket, and we can back this nut off. And just put it on the terminal and run the nut back down. As you can see, you have little access ports here. So we've run into a problem. There's no way the negative is going to reach over here. So let's take that thing back off. Now it's no big deal. I can just cut this guy right here. Use my awesome strippers here. I'll put a link for these guys down below, because these really are pretty awesome strippers. I'll take a length of wire to splice in here. Now I'll take my awesome crimpers and crimp on a little splicer. Give it a good tug to make sure it's on there good. Take the other end of the little extension wire. Yeah. And these crimpers are really nice too. Seems to be good and tight. And I'll throw a new ring terminal on this side. Give her a firm tug. Now let's get this guy put back on. Alright, we're done on the positive side. Flip over to the negative. And I know this little rubber flap is probably going to be in your guys' way, but all we got to do is just drop the ring terminal down on this guy and tighten this one up too. Alright, so now we have our auxiliary power battery charger plug doohickey ready to go. Let's plug this little thing in and see what she does. Well, nothing's lighting up yet. One of the things I liked about this specific power port is it has a little switch underneath its little rubber cover. So let's turn it on. Hey, look at that. It's showing our voltage. And it's just a hair low. So it looks like I need to plug in the battery charger. Now I'm not sure I'm going to be able to use the included mounting kit. So I think what I'm going to do, just for the time being, is I'm going to route it back down underneath the fuse box right here. I could probably even figure out a way to put it right there. Maybe I'll just zip tie it in place for right now. Yeah, good old zip ties to the rescue. Nice. Now let me show you why I was wanting to install this thing to begin with. Alright, so now I have this flat USB cable that I'm gonna plug into this guy down here. And with this flat cable, I'm gonna sneak it up through this way. And that lets me shut the lid and run power to my rear facing GoPro. Now this lets me get awesome shots like this right here. Now thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. And give us a thumbs up too. It really helps the channel out. And hey, maybe if I get a few more subscribers, I can afford to actually wash the car. Bye. Thanks for watching.